There was a time when resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
Alright, hello everyone. Today we are checking out a game where you are playing as an astronaut that gets sent to the Moon to find out what happened to a research facility that was supposed to be supplying energy to Earth in the near future. But unfortunately it went dark, and it's your job to find out what happens. So yeah, let's get into it.
Friends and family of the missing lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees despite reports of resource shortages. The dust storm is expected to hit residential zones between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines by late afternoon and pass over the World Space Agency's former MPT ground station in the Admiral
I thought it was still a cutscene.
Are you there? A mandatory evacuation of the impacted areas.
Hello?
For countries north of the equatorial desert, temperatures are expected to be a mild 46 degrees Celsius. This was Nicole Cage for World News 1, September 16, 2059. Wishing you a safe and happy day.
Alright. Oh. Ah.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please confirm radio contact.
Confirm contact.
Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Okay.
There she is, the Taurus 5. It took us 4 years to get her ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
Alright, so it looks like we're getting straight into it. Is that Russian? I don't know. Okay, Network Dish, created by Isaac Johnson, the MPT transmitter power from Moon to the Earth through a network of satellite dishes since Isaac's disappearance during the 2054 blackout. Claire Johnson has studied her father's work closely in preparation for Fortuna mission, yeah. Okay. Little tiny rocket. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
I see you're on your way up to the facility. The control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch. It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
It powers out. Use code for the door 3548. Okay. All right.
This building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Flexitine. Okay. Oh, I thought that way up somewhere. Not. Oh. Something tells me I'll have to use that later. Tuna 1 is a go. Guessing that's the rocket ship I came in.
We've isolated 3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we have in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout. Right. Secondly, it could be one of the network pillars.
Recruited straight out of the university, Claire's Johnson designed a tourist speed rocket for a Fortuna mission. Claire was eager to join the team to uncover the fates of her father and sister to the moon after 2054 blackout.
Good. You're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible. Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Oh, my Fortuna. Huh. Let's try that again. Launch. Close both fuel. Okay. Alright, let's get those fuel tanks closed. Alright. That's what I needed it for. All right.
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
All right, now let's prime this thing.
That's it. The rocket is primed. You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys the rocket and everything we've worked for.
We got plenty of time. I'm coming.
Rocket navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure. Ground launch sequencer started.
Ready to...
Orbital axis arm retracting. Be a little more careful.
Okay.
Perfect, just like was practiced.
Oh, right here. Well, that ain't good. Let's try it again.
Ground launch sequencer started. Orbital axis arm retracting. Be a little more careful. Perfect, just like was practiced.
Okay. Yes. Alright, I see.
Auxiliary power units booting up. Gaseous oxygen vent arms safely in place.
Okay. 5. Alright.
Sound suppression system engaged.
Okay, 6.
Hydrogen burn-off system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown. Rocket boosters ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start. 1. We have liftoff. The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Bettina 1. Astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson.
Claire, we need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad.
Understood. For Tuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the... 62nd stage of the law. Please, deliver us the...
Hopefully they'll be alright. Okay. Alright, let's figure out what we need to do. This game looks really good. Okay. Okay. Need to try and be careful about this.
Ground control to Tuna 1. You must have reached Pearson Space Station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't read your location or receive any messages. But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online. Good luck with that.
Alright, this is actually pretty cool. Sorry, I haven't been talking a lot. I don't have too much to talk about. I mean, I'll try to talk whenever I can, but just have a hard time thinking about what to say sometimes. So trying to come up with anything to say can be, I don't know, I just, you know. Green space. Anyway, I better hurry up because it looks like I'm running on a time limit. Gotta do this before my oxygen runs out. Oh. Alright, good. I can refill my oxygen. Okay. It's actually really cool. To just side up, enter mail. Issue space elevator drop. Okay. Here we go. Show you what's over here. Huh. I thought I could interact with that. Okay, is that gonna keep that door open? Alright, I need to get my oxygen back. Okay, there it is.
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect
out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
Imagine if somebody was actually still alive up here, and that I'll eventually run into them. That'd be interesting. The Pearson space elevator improved logistics of getting people and supplies to and from the moon when the 2044-54 blackout occurred. Station crew members Sarah Baker and Ralph Robertson were sent down to the elevator to investigate the blackout on the moon surface. Due to the station's emergency protocol, their time was extremely limited. There we go. Moon Man first contact backside. The astronaut docks into a rundown space station on his way to the moon. In it, he discovers clues of an old friend. Convinced they may still be alive on the moon, he doubles his efforts to reactivate space elevator in the race against time. Is that the first space launch mission? Cryosleep machinery. After the cryosleep generator in Hagen's research facility malfunctioned in 2048, Mare's research for answers led her to investigate what remained of the machine. Unable to determine exact cause of the malfunction, she sent this fragment to Pearson Space Station mechanic Ralph Robertson for assessment. Dear Mr. Robertson, I'm one of the few survivors. The Hagen's cryosleep malfunction have recently come across fragment recovered from cryogenerator and was hoping you could inspect it. Also, is there any way I can get my ASE to project holographic data from the day I want to find out what really happened as Hagen's Mira Gonzalez? I have no idea how to say that. Dear Miss Gonzalez, I've inspected the generator fragment you sent over, but I can't find anything conclusive as for holographic data is unfortunately location-based. Holograms can only be protected where they occurred. If the Lunar Council ever clears access to the Higgins again, I think the best thing to do is to bring your ASE to check the holographic data that there is. Ralph Robertson, Pearson Station Mechanic. Okay. 2539. Council members. The MPT is still offline. What is going on? Backup power is finally running up here at the station, and we are repairing the Pearson elevator to take us down to Capers. I cannot read that word. Moon Hub to provide any assistance you might need to bring the MPT back online. We're coming. Please be safe. Sarah Baker, Pearson Station Lead Engineer. Okay. Do I not type the password on here? Or password, I mean passcode. Hello? There we go. What was that? 2935. What was it? 2539. Okay. 2539. I've always dreamt of going into space. I mean, it just seems so cool, you know? Alright, let's fix that. Council member Nick Arthur. In the past few months, my team and I have encountered problems with the construction material shipments. We were supposed to be finished with the Orion wing by now, but again, we missed our milestone due to shipments being repeatedly canceled. When can we expect Lunar Council approval for further shipments? Sarah Baker, Pearson Station Lead Engineer. Engineer Baker, the Lunar Council has decided to shift resource priorities around because of new construction on the moon. For the time being, I recommend you make do with what you have. We have all down here. Okay, council member. New construction is Hagen's facility finally being repaired. It about time. The place has opened up. Again, there's too much knowledge buried there since cryosleep malfunction. Suffice it is to say that while the construction project is classified, it does not concern Hagen's Access to Higgins Research Facility remains restricted until further notice. William McAlpert. Okay. Space Tech Magazine reflections on the Higgins cryosuite malfunction, an interview with Dr. Riso Levered Backside. In this edition, we interview WSA Lunar Council member Dr. Leibard about the cause of the 2048 Higgins cryosuite malfunction and how we can avoid this type of catastrophic in the future. Alright, cool. Oh, you have to hold it. Alright.
Ground control to Sachino 1. We're still not reading anything from the MPT. Is everything under control up there?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Copy that. Do you think we'll finish construction anytime soon?
Was the council claiming more supplies each week? I doubt it. I'm surprised we got this past MacArthur in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm getting strange readings here from the lunar surface. Are you seeing anything?
Just wrapping up. What the hell? All the lights are shutting down.
Are you alright, Rolf? What just happened?
I can't see a thing. Everything is dark out here.
We lost power from the MPT. The whole station is down. Can you find your way back to the airlock?
Negative. I don't have a visual.
Right. I'm sending Alex to block the airlock doors. Do you see him?
I see his flashlight. Heading back to the airlock. What's going on? Everything on the surface is dark.
Rolf, not now. What's your ETA?
10 seconds.
Make it faster. Once the airlock seals, you'll be locked out. Alex is blocking the door for you, but he can't hold it much longer.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Through operations, the Pearson space station was never completed. Sarah and Wolf oversaw construction of the final wing until Lunar Council member Ark Alpha suspended shipments of material such as the panel, diverting all resources to the classified project on the moon. Huh. That doesn't look safe. Oh dear. Ow. Am I supposed to navigate through this? Try this again. There we go. Oh, is that water? I don't know. Well, I think this is a good time to end it right here. If anyone watched up to this point, you know, thank you. I'm still new to this, and I'm trying to get started with YouTube. I'm still pretty nervous about it, but hopefully over time, you know, I'll get better at it. But yeah, I'll be continuing this game next week, and well, for you guys it will be next week, but for me, I might make another video ahead of time. But yeah, I think that's it for now, and yeah, just, you know, let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, goodbye.